So welcome to another episode of 30 Minutes with dailystraits.com. This is your host, June Ramli. Our guest today is Dubai-based Christopher Clarke, the newly appointed CEO of Kokoswap. Clarke is a unique individual who comes from a sporting background, specifically from the professional English football background, having a successful career with well-known teams like Wolverhampton Wanderers and Blackpool. A little bit of background on what Kokoswap is. So Kokoswap is a unique platform which combines existing and upcoming features of NFT trades and blockchain gaming. It consists of an invite-only celebrity NFT platform, a state-of-the-art decentralized gaming marketplace, and a robust stock staking platform. It is one-stop place for users to stake crypto, buy digital assets, and play exciting decentralized games. Without further ado, let's invite Chris to the show. Hi, Christopher. How are you today?
I'm very well, June. Thank you for having me.
Awesome.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So let's dive right into the question. So how long have you left the sporting world? And you have a twin brother. His name is Matthew. So I was just wondering, what is he doing these days? Because you are based in Dubai. Where is he?
He's actually based in Cardiff, which is in the UK, next to England. He's there. He's coaching over there. So he's still involved in football. And I've been over in Dubai for around 2 years now, 2 to 3 years.
Awesome. Okay. So you got involved in the business because you are an avid crypto enthusiast yourself. So can you just tell us like how your journey into the crypto world began?
Yeah, so I got into crypto probably about 3 years ago through a friend who talked to me about Bitcoin. Just like a lot of people did, really, wondering what this currency was, and then dug a little bit deeper and found that you've got other things like Ethereum and other altcoins, and I was just fascinated really about it. And then obviously into NFTs, I got into through the visual art side, finding out a little bit about that, and it started off really with the crypto kitties and crypto punks era. And yeah, just fascinated through the whole aspect of what an ERC 721 can be, which is an NFT, and just the capabilities, the endless capabilities of what an NFT can do. And yeah, just being heavily into the industry and now set up the company.
Awesome. So, okay, so how did you get involved in Kokoswap, basically? How did that journey start?
Yeah, so I'm the founder as well of Kokoswap. I'm the CEO. So I've had this idea to start this game for quite some time. I've been heavily into gaming, probably all my life. I've been an avid gamer. Started off in the arcades in the 80s and 90s, and then just playing games like Mortal Kombat and Tekken and Mario Kart and things like that. And I mean, I was even on FIFA, which is a sporting game I think that was 2021. I was actually on that computer game. So I used to play with myself as my own character when I was at Blackpool, and I had friends who was their characters, and we used to play against each other. So yeah, I've been an avid gamer, and this is one of the reasons why I've started up this company.
Okay, so since you are the founder, so can you just tell us a bit about the whole company? Like, where is it based? Like the headcounts, who are the other founders, basically?
Yeah, so we're based over in Dubai. We've partnered with a company called Take Leap as well, which is a virtual reality company. So they're helping us build out the game. We've got 70 staff over in India and various people around the world building out the Cocoverse game on our platform. And yeah, we have a strong team, so things are going very well.
Okay, so how I mean recently you sent out a press release where the it was started with Labuan, Malaysia. So is Kokoswap a company that's set up offshore in Labuan in Malaysia?
Yeah, so that's where we're regulated. That's where we're set up, but we are based here in Dubai. So Dubai really now is just a hub of everything to do with crypto. So it's just being able to, we have a lot of people over here that we can meet. We have DIFC, which is the free zone for now crypto. So we can interact with a lot of people here.
Okay, so who are the other founders besides you? Is it your brother or anyone from the...
He's involved, but he's involved on the research side of things. So we have partnered with Tate Leap, and we have a few people there who are working also on the project.
Awesome. So why is Kokoswap an invite-only platform at the moment?
It's not actually an invite-only platform. The NFT marketplace is a celebrity invite-only platform. We also have a staking platform, and the NFTs for the Cocoverse game is a platform for anyone to participate and come on and have a look at the NFTs, and we're building out the game for the Cocoverse as well. So yeah, I think that's where we just get in a little bit mistaken with the NFT celebrity platform. We had Rashid Belhassa, which we have done an NFT there with him with the social knockout event. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so a lot of people are still clueless about NFTs and what it's all about. So now you have people mixing up NFTs with games. So can you give a listener a lowdown, on what it is actually? So when you buy the NFT, when you Kokoswap NFT, the one that's associated with the game, how does it work? Like, what is you need the NFT to play the game, right? Otherwise, you can't play the game, right?
Yes. So currently we've got some mid-tier and top-tier NFTs that are on OpenSea, but you don't necessarily need the NFT to join the game. So when you come onto the platform, we have 41 NFTs currently out there. What we are doing is digital wearables. So it's the armors, the weapons, the boots, the helmets. So what we have out there currently is a full set of the NFT that you can actually buy. So when you do join the game, yes, you can join with just one wearable, one item.
Okay, so you don't have to buy the thing. Why do you sell it then for
Yeah, why do we sell the NFTs?
Yes.
Yes, the NFTs you can actually use as your own persona, and they are in-game avatars as well that you can use in the game. So we're an augmented and AR reality game. So you'll be able to come on as a user, as a gamer, you'll be able to build and create your avatar, and you'll be able to create and design through all the digital wearables and to play the game.
Okay, great. So what do you read to keep yourself up to date with developments surrounding cryptos and NFT? Because it changes every day, so do you read a lot, or because you're involved in the industry, you already know stuff that not many people know?
Yeah, so yeah, with the NFTs, we're just regularly, obviously, in the business, speaking to a lot of people who are also in this field. Obviously, when it comes to regulatory concerns, we have a strong team who are just keeping an eye and just staying on track with everything like that. But yeah, it's just a case of just obviously just seeing what everybody else is doing, how NFTs are changing. I mean, these products like Charged Particles are doing very interesting things around NFTs, and how NFTs can change. I mean, they're doing something interesting where it's NFTs inside of NFTs, which is like loot boxes. So, I mean, NFT could have yields bearing assets put inside them. They could have many different things. So I think we're just getting to the start, really, in the beginning of what the endless possibilities, what an NFT can be, and it's changing all the time.
Awesome. But what do you read, as a CEO of Kokoswap to keep yourself up to date? Like, do you go on Twitter a lot?
Yeah, I'm always on Twitter, always actively. My phone is always pinging on Twitter. We're setting up our Discord channel this week. So yeah, we've got that going up. We've got over 190 followers on Telegram and over 100 on Twitter. So it's really important that we engage with our community. But just, yeah, me personally, I get a lot of information from Twitter, really.
Awesome.
And all the other NFT people in the space and yeah, other companies, and see what's going on.
Awesome, great. So some people think that all things cryptos and NFT are a sham and bogus. And, there have been a lot of articles on this. So do you think this opinion holds any water? Because you are in that space. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think at the minute, I can see why a lot of people do believe this, because there are a few companies out there who have done things like rug pulls, and there are other things that are around, certain hacks and things. So your contracts have to be right, and you just have to try and do everything right at the minute. I think this space will get regulated a lot more moving forward, and that's going to be a good thing for everybody. Because, yeah, I mean, the strong projects will survive, and the ones who are building and doing things the right way. And then it will just clean up the space a lot more and just be better for people to enter crypto.
Awesome, great. So I checked your Twitter account. It had over 90,000 followers. You said it's 100,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, 190 on Telegram and over 100 on Twitter. Yeah.
So how did you get that many followers? Were they like all,
Yeah, we did a airdrop for 2,000, and the users had to come on and participate and do a few things. But that's where we can see where our market is really targeted to Southeast Asia. And the gaming community over there, and South America is going to be very strong for us, Africa. But really, we're looking globally for our coin and for our project and the Kokoswap game. But we can see, where we have a good following. So it's really important for us to just be active with our community. So yeah, we just opened up our Discord now, so we'll be able to really broadcast a lot more to the community on what we're doing. We've got, like I said, we've got the Kokoswap game coming out later on this year, Cocoverse. We're going to be at Comic-Con as well, which is their 10-year anniversary. So we're sponsoring that event. We've got a cinematic trailer that's coming out. That's in March. We've got a cinematic trailer there, so we're all the team are going to be there. We're going to be broadcasting everything we can do, so we can engage with our community, hold raffles. We're sponsoring that event, so that's going to be a good thing in early March.
So they're all like real followers, right? You didn't buy them or anything?
No. We haven't bought any of our followers. Again, it's an early project. So at the minute we've got the cinematic. We're working on the cinematic video for the game. And then we can start showing more about the game as well, which we are building now. So we'll be able to show all our audience, all our gamers, everybody who's following us, a lot more of this information.
Great. So I checked the Twitter account as well. You've got a lot of tweets telling people to be careful and not to buy this or that. And where it says it's part of Kokoswap, but it's not. And you've identified a few scammers who are posing as your company. So why do you think that's happening a lot? Is it because you're gaining traction in the space?
No, I think that's just regular across the board in crypto. I mean, if you go onto OpenSea now, where we just recently launched our NFTs, there was a second account which was open, and we had to get in touch with OpenSea, get that shut down. I mean, I think a lot of companies are experienced, anything where, like you say, you get traction going, people are going to try and replicate your model and try scam other, very honest people. So that's why we put those posts on there, to try and just protect the users, and just make them aware to stay away from certain contracts. But yeah, again, this happens to pretty much every crypto project out there.
Okay, great. So, oh, sorry. Yes. So the Bitcoin has gone down. Has that got anything to do with NFTs or your company, or it's like two separate things?
Yeah, it's two separate things, with the market going down, really. I mean, we can't obviously dictate what's going on in the price of the crypto. I think with this happening, we will possibly see the NFT market pick up a little. But just here at Kokoswap, we're just concentrating on building out the product and the game. It gives us a bit more time to build, and we're sticking to our roadmap as it is. But I think what's going to happen in the space is a lot of the stronger projects that are bringing out their products, they're going to slowly start to decouple away from Bitcoin, because there are going to be projects out there that will then be gaining mass adoption, and be there and have their mainnets and being used. So their networks will be then being used, which will then take away from the decoupling of Bitcoin at the minute, which is a slightly speculative asset.
Okay, finally, I actually checked your website last week, and there's a generic email address at the bottom. I think it's info@kokoswap.com. So I actually did send an email with a question, and till today there has not been any reply. So the thing about NFTs are, people find it very hard to get replies or answers once they put their money in. So I just wanted to ask you, right? How does someone get in touch with your company? Like, there's no address, there's no phone number there, and the email, there is an email address there, but the replies are not fast enough. So should they go on Twitter and reach you, or is there another way?
Yeah, they can go on Twitter. They can go on Telegram. Again, we're just opening up our Discord channel. I think that should be live by the end of the week. So we will have a strong team in there, moderators, be able to discuss, answer questions, explain to everything a lot more about the project, and just to give people the rundown on a day-to-day, whatever questions or concerns, or any ideas that they want, or directions they think we should be going in. So we're going to be, I think Discord's probably the best way for people just to answer these questions, because I think it will be, and it is in most cases, Discord tends to be a stronger, really strong community, and a good way for people to ask those questions.
So where is this Discord? How do they get?
How do they get into Discord?
Yeah,
we will. Yeah, we'll show this all over our social channels, and tell people how to get into our Discord. Again, this is going live this week, or it's going to be early next week. So we'll be able to tell people by Telegram, Twitter, and how to get into our Discord channel.
Awesome. All right. So this company started 3 years ago, when you came to Dubai. Is that right?
No. Yeah, it didn't start 3 years ago. I've been over here for that amount of time, meeting a lot of people in the space, and then learning how we can build this, and just getting a good team together. Yeah.
So it started last year or this year?
Yeah, this year. Yeah.
This year. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So are you looking for investors?
We have a strong people behind the company. Really, we're not thinking about too much about the investors. We're thinking about just bringing out a strong game, a strong product, and then the investment will come We have people who are working on that side as well, but that's not really what we're focusing on. It's all about having a good platform that people can use and a good product, because I think that's going to be different really between the good projects out there if they have a good game, because if it's not a good game, people are not going to play the game.
Awesome. All right. And that is all the time that we have for today. We have just been speaking to Christopher Clarke, the CEO of Kokoswap. Thank you, Chris, for joining us today.
Thank you very much, June. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. The pleasure is all ours. Be sure to join us next time as we aim to interview another interesting individual across in Dubai. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.